Hi guys. Okay, so I'm just gonna be doing a voiceover because I didn't have any sound in this video. So this is my San Antonio trip. We started off with going to drive, obviously, and then that took us like 2.5 hours. So yeah, we just stopped for gas on the way. We got Buc-ee's and I got beef jerky. This is my first time doing a voiceover in this style, so bear with me guys. And I did my makeup. We went to the Japanese tea garden with Alex's family, and it was very beautiful, guys. There's waterfalls, there's really beautiful rock structures and stone steps and a bunch of gardens. I really recommend going to the Japanese tea gardens in San Antonio. But more about the Japanese tea gardens, they had some plants with vegetables and fruits, and they had koi fish in the pond, so it was very beautiful. I definitely recommend going.
Oh, look, that one is cute. Looks like the one in the movie.
Beautiful. Pretty. After the Japanese tea gardens, we went to downtown San Antonio. We walked around and we went to Legoland. I expected the Legos to be bigger, I'll be honest, but there were some pretty cool ones. Get your mini land stamp here. How can I stamp it myself? Yeah, they had the Japanese tea garden, which you guys saw earlier.
I don't think so.
Right there. On the right, like this.
You're right.
And they had, I don't remember, it's like a needlepoint tower. I don't remember what it's called, to be honest. They had the mall, they had the Alamo, they had everything. Yeah, it was really cool. I definitely recommend going to Legoland. If you have children, I think it would be even better. Or if you're obsessed with Legos, then it would be pretty cool. There was a big dragon. It was just 2 rooms of Legos, and I thought they were going to be taller structures. But we also built guns, as you can see. And I don't know if we're really allowed to do that, but we did. I mean, it's Legos, you can build anything.
It's actually not that bad on him.
Might move by itself.
I don't see him moving.
And then we went to the aquarium, and which you guys saw in the last San Antonio vlog, but I don't know, it was funny to see how other people reacted to the same things and to see if they could hit their head on that thing. And they didn't fall for it, unfortunately. It would have been funny for the video.
You have to go closer.
Very pretty fish. It was very therapeutic, I guess. We saw Dory and Nemo, and we saw sharks and seahorses and stingrays. Just the usual aquarium stuff. I wouldn't say it's the best aquarium I've been to. It was kind of small, but it's okay.
Mira ese de ahí. Sí, ahí están sus hermanos. Ahí estoy yo y ahí está eso. Ahí está Ángel. Ese quieto.
This is plastic. No, no es plastic.
And there was jellyfish. I would say those were probably the coolest things that were there. Oh, there was a ginormous eel, not this one, but I'll show you guys in a second which one it was. It was as big as me, if not bigger. And I don't know, that thing, we couldn't figure out if it was real or not. But it was real. It's that one right there. And it ended up coming out of that little hole that you guys can see right now. And it was just swimming around the tank. And that thing was ginormous. The camera does not do it justice. We thought it was maybe a decoration or something because it was so big. Yeah, if you can see that guy standing next to it, he wasn't squatting down. He was standing up straight. So that shows you how big it was. And sea anemones and like fish and sharks, like I said before. Yeah, it was very beautiful. I definitely recommend going. But it was smaller than I expected. Same with Legoland. Like I said before, smaller than expected, but still nice. I would recommend taking your kids if you have kids. But if not, it's still a cute little thing to walk around. Just not as big as it looks in the pictures.
Tiene bigote.
¿Tiene bigote?
¿Cómo harán para que no se coman entre ellos? Es que pues sí se comen entre ellos.
Pues sí, pero
¿Tú crees?
se reproducen. Mira ese tiburón.
After the aquarium, we walked around the mall by the Riverwalk, and then after that we went to the actual Riverwalk, which you can see here. And the Riverwalk is my favorite part of San Antonio, at night especially. The lights are so beautiful, and there's nature in some parts. There's a lot of nice restaurants. There's always music. I definitely recommend going to the Riverwalk in San Antonio. Doing a little boat tour if you want to be touristy. Eating at this Mexican restaurant, Casa Rio. I guess it's the oldest restaurant there. I'm not sure if it's the oldest Mexican restaurant in the US. I think they said something like that, but don't quote me on that. And yeah, we just sat around because we were trying to wait for the food to settle down so we could go get dessert at the sugar factory, which we were walking to here. But be prepared to walk and be prepared for heat because San Antonio is hot. Check the weather and prepare for that weather. Wear comfortable shoes and sunscreen. And bring water, probably. It's a very nice place to walk around and just relax and not have a plan and just stop in wherever you want to stop. Yeah, this is the sugar factory. It was really cute. They had a bunch of Halloween decorations. I've been there before. Their desserts are huge. Yeah, but the sugar factory, like I said, the desserts are giant. So be prepared for big desserts. The sundaes and the banana split, ginormous. It's not a one person, it's 2 or 3. So yeah, after that, we just walked around a little bit. We walked around the Alamo, and as you can see here, and then just looked at the old buildings they had in San Antonio. They had an old bank, I believe. And then in here, the next one, I think it was an insane asylum, but I don't know if that's correct. Maybe a jail. And then we headed home. So yeah, bye guys. Love you.